Alright folks, round two, cooking with Chef Jado. Today we were going to do a grilling demo, but the weather's not too favorable outside, so we're going to cook inside, which I thought would be interesting because most people would like to cook inside anyway. I mean, maybe they don't have a grill, or they're intimidated by cooking on a grill, or whatever, but everybody has a stove in their house and an oven. So let's get to it. We have a nice 2-inch thick ribeye steak here, which some would say maybe that's a roast. It's close. It weighs a little over 2 pounds, about 2 pounds. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to go with the olive oil, tried and true. Okay, a little on each side. Get our brush out here. And it's just a basting brush that we're using just to keep things a little cleaner, a little neater. Hit both sides of that. Alright, and then first I like to go to, I mean, it's all preference, but we're going to do salt and pepper. Basic on this. Salt, pepper. I like to go salt first. And what I actually like to use is this garlic sea salt. Any brand, but I just happen to have this one. We're going to go heavy with it. Remember, the thicker the cut, the heavier the seasoning. Black pepper, coarse black pepper. This is Costco, Kirkland. See that? Apologize if there's a lot of background noise. Got the exhaust fan on because we're going to be cooking this on the stove, as I said. Flip it over. More salt. More pepper. And if it looks like I'm going heavy with this, you probably think I am. It's because it is so thick. Like I said, it's 2 inches thick. Let's see if we can get it on the video. See my thumb? It's at least 1.5 inches. So next thing we're going to do, we're going to let this sit for about 10-15 minutes. Just let the salt and the pepper, see if we can get that. It's pretty heavily seasoned, but it's going to be delicious. So we'll be right back. We're going to throw this in our grill pan. Alright, so here we are. We have our steak. It's been sitting for 10-15 minutes. We got our grill pan on the stove. Now this is the point I want to tell you. Nice and hot. A little oil in that too. But you are cooking inside, so it's good to have a vent to get the smoke out. But if you don't, you're probably going to smoke your house out a little bit. For the first about 10 minutes anyway, while you're searing this off. Because we're going to finish it in the oven just because it's such a thick cut of meat. You're not going to be able to cook it all the way in the pan. You're going to get your char and your flavor on here, which you would do on the grill outside, but you're going to have to finish it in the oven to get it to that temperature. We're looking for a finish temp of about 125, 130 probably. But for right now, we're just getting like a good crust on the outside, good sear, and it's pretty exciting. You ready? Be right back. Alright, so we're back. We're going to take a look at this steak we had sitting here for about 3 minutes. You can see the grill marks on there. I'm just going to give it a flip. You can hear that sizzling away. Another thing I want to point out, I put a little aluminum foil around my stove just to help with the cleanup after we're done, because it gets a little messy cooking steak on the stove. Be right back. Okay, so we're about another 3 minutes on the opposite side, and I just want to show you. You're definitely going to need some pot holders. I use these for the cast iron. They're nice. They slide right over the handle so you can easily take care of it, but you can see the smoke, like I said. You hear that sizzle? We're almost getting that char on the outside that I talked about earlier. That little crunch. It's messy, but it's going to be delicious. Almost ready to hit the oven. See ya. Alright, so this piece of meat just about ready to get put in the oven. I'm going to show you the side though. See if you can see it. See if we can zoom in on that a little bit. Now we're going to throw this in the oven. I got it set for 275. Sorry about that. In the oven. Low and slow. Be back.